Hi, welcome to Pictures, Noise and Words. I'm Hedgie, and I've got chocolate-covered dried mango from Costco. And this stuff is ruinously expensive, but just tastes so nice. It probably should be illegal. Costco, if you want to sponsor me for this video, I'm quite happy, but let me just seal it up, because otherwise I'm just going to eat it. Oh God, this is amazing, but crikey, it's expensive, mate. Right. Apologies to everyone in the Southern Hemisphere for that one. Rivers of Nihil. The Sub-Orbital Blues. Only a song, not an album. I think there's an album coming in the future. Well, there is. I've seen them say it, but it's not here yet, and it doesn't have a name or a cover. So the singer left Rivers of Nihil, which is quite kind of a really worrying time, because a singer... people kind of latch on to singers. They identify with them. They identify the band by the voice or by the, the face or whatever. So losing a singer is, I would say, harder than losing the bass player, who's kind of, I'm not saying that all bass players are interchangeable or whatever, but, they kind of are. And so are guitarists. And so, unless they are the standout musician of the band, you can replace them. Singers, a bit more tricky to replace. So, the bass player... Oh, sorry, I got something in my eye. The bass player from Rivers of Nihil has stepped up into the full singering. Adam Biggs, yes, it says it in front of me. So he's the new lead vocalist and still bassist. So, so I haven't heard this, and so I have heard about 10 seconds of it, though. And I thought, ooh. So let's find out together. And I am a big fan of Rivers of Nihil, so I'm going to be totally biased. At least I'm honest. Well, it looks like the creative force behind Rivers of Nihil didn't leave, and I'm sure somebody will pop up in the comments and say, no, the people who write the songs are this guy and this guy, but I don't know which is. But you can still, you can still hear everything that they had before, so you can hear that the creative force behind this band has not gone. And try without saying the wrong thing. So if you listen to The Works, which was the last album, it's quite experimental in places, and you can still hear some of that in this. This is creative, and it's it's not just a run of the mill 3 verses and a chorus, is it? So, but in a way, this is kind of more. It's easier to listen to than a lot of the stuff on The Works, I would say. It flows better. I liked The Works, by the way. This isn't a criticism. This is I'm just kind of comparing. I think The Works was when they really pushed the boat out experimentally. And they've always been a band that's experimented. This is the band that has a full-on death metal song with a saxophone in it. I don't think the fan base has ever got over that and still thinks the saxophone is coming back every time they release a new song. But it sounds great, and the singer's doing a fantastic job as far as I can tell. I would, if you played that to me, it's Rivers of Nihil, I was gone, cool. I wouldn't have thought, there's something missing, or it doesn't sound right, or anything like that, which is sort of where you worry that's what will happen when the singer leaves. You think, oh no, how are they going to replace this guy? And do they try and get someone who's like a clone, and so he sounds almost exactly the same, or do they go off in a new direction? And either way can be good and bad. But I think this guy sounds enough like the last guy without being a copy. But they haven't had to go off in another direction. So yeah, good job, guys. I like this. I don't know. I mean, like. Ooh. So I did see something that said, what did it say? Ooh. Rather than misquote everything, it said that the remaining 3 singles from the April 2023 recording session will be released leading up to the release of the band's next full-length studio album, which the band is eager to begin work on. So it looks like they had a session, they made 4 tracks by the looks of it, and here's one. They're going to release the other 3 as singles and work on their next album. So whether those will also be on the album, or whether this is like an interim thing just to keep everybody warmed up while they work on the album, I don't care. I just get more and more music that way. So yeah, fantastic. Good job. Let me know what you think, everybody. Rivers of Nihil, ever since I heard them, and I can't remember what the first song was I heard, and I saw them live, and almost by chance, really, and they were brilliant. So ever since then, I've kind of, Rivers of Nihil. So yeah, this is not it's not objective in any way. I'm already warmed up and predisposed to like this. So, and I do. So yeah, let me know what you think. And I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.